Hi everyone. Hello. Hope everyone is doing well today. Um so yeah, as you might have seen from the title, uh this is a goodbye stream to QSMP. As you all may know, the team put together a final event today, and I'm not actually sure at all, since you guys may know, not in the administration anymore. So I have no idea what today's event is going to be like, but I wanted to be here to support the team and give a farewell. Give a farewell to QSMP, because QSMP has been a really, really beautiful project. And it deserves a farewell, because QSMP has been an incredible project. And I wanted to come on here today and share a little bit about my experience with QSMP and what it was like to do QSMP and all that. A few days ago, I was sorry. Sorry guys if I get a little like woo. A few days ago, I was looking through a lot of papers, a lot of journals I've had throughout a long time, and I found different papers and journals, and really old journals, and I found a lot of my sorry. I found a lot of my QSMP plans, things I wrote down about QSMP, and I felt an overwhelming sense of just happiness of what this project means to me. I have a lot of different storyboards and things I thought about for the beginning of the server and stuff. And it's a lot of stuff that I potentially want to use again in the future. But I want to start off with thank you, Retro, for the 5 gifted. Thank you guys for gifted subs. And I wanna and I got a couple of pieces of paper that made me really happy. One of them is this one. This one right here. This is one of the papers, and I'm gonna read to you what it says. It says, the server starts in a world where several people are placed in a train on a destination to a world event. But terrible weather strikes, and after driving off a mountain, leaves them stranded in a hole, causing all of them to work together for the first time. So, the very first QSMP event, I wanted it to be the very first draft of it was everyone finding themselves at the bottom of a volcano kind of thing, and everyone works together. It wasn't a volcano, it was more like a hole, but in a volcano crater. And as you guys may know, the idea was for the train to go around. Oh, thank you, QSMP channel, for rating me. Thank you so much. To everyone who's here right now, I am just talking about what the project means to me and what and how cool it was. So the original idea for the first day was everyone in a volcano crater, inactive volcano. Train goes up the volcano, falls inside the volcano, and everyone's inside of the volcano, finding ways to get out of the volcano. And this is kind of my really shitty drawing. You see how everyone's inside of the volcano, and how there's like a destroyed train there. So that was the that was one of the plans for the first day of QSMP. I have another piece of paper here. So when I started QSMP, the translator, the real-time translator, it was ready. The real-time translator was ready, and I decided against putting it in the server on the first day, the real-time translator. And the reason I did this was because I was a very firm believer. Remember that QSMP started with people speaking English and people speaking Spanish. The very first day to me, and the very first like moments of QSMP, I was a firm believer that even though people didn't speak the same language, even though people didn't, speak the same language, they would find a way to interact with each other. They would find a way to interact with each other regardless of the language barriers. Because the creators, I included, the creators I knew on the very first days, were people, it was creators that I truly loved, and I was like, these are very creative and cool people. I think they're going to find a way to break through this language barrier. And I wanted that interaction between creators to be very natural. I knew they'd find a way. And they did. They did. So that's why I didn't... I went against implementing the real-time translator on the very first day. And yeah, and this is another piece of paper that I have. It narrates the very first day, and I'm going to read it to you guys as well. It says, the biggest challenge for all members is to survive the harsh conditions, start a new civilization with language barriers being their biggest challenge. It says, day one. Day one shows an elaborate cutscene showing destruction and decay, aftermath of a train crash. As all 20 members are deep within the caves, there is panic and distress on what can be done. And immediately, a 10-minute countdown begins, and members are prompted with the instructions on finding a way to leave the cave before they are raided by scary cave monsters. And in my notes, I put, this will cold turkey force all members to immediately interact with each other. Absolute chaos and disaster will ensue. As they finally manage to leave the cave, a mysterious force gathers them and explains that they're not ready to work together, placing a wall in between them and forcing all parties to further get to know each other. So that was my plan for first day, and that's how it was done. And yeah, so yeah, that's why the real-time translator wasn't implemented on the first days. I believe that the creativity and love that all the creators had, they would find a way to interact with each other on the very, very first moments, and that's exactly what happened. And it's been a crazy project. The intent of this project was always to it was it was super, it's been a crazy thing, and to me, this has been a life-changing experience. Not for me, but for everyone involved. And truly, yeah, no, it's so important. It's really, really important. But yeah, these are some of my notes. I have a bunch of different notes for different events and different things. I have a lot of different notes for different events and different things. Maybe I'll put them. Maybe I'll post them online in the future. I have It's why did fucking My Son Venus start playing? Anyways, so today, so everyone knows, is there's going to be a final event for QSMP. Once again, in reiterating, I'm not sure at all since I stepped away from the administration. I'm not very sure at all what the event is today, what it's going to be like. But I want to be here to support the team behind it. And I think it's going to be really, really great. And I'm really excited to see how it goes. So there's going to be a final event today. I know a lot of people are going to be logging in today. A lot of creators are going to be logging in today. So it's going to be cool to see them. I just want to say thank you, everyone, because this has been an incredible experience all around, and it just means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys so much. I'm really excited to see what the event is today. So we're gonna definitely log in and see what's up. We're gonna see what's up. But yeah, I just want to say that it always warmed my heart to see how much the project meant to a lot of people. In conventions and stuff, people would walk by and just tell me how much the project meant to them. And I think that was one of the most rewarding things I've ever experienced, is to see how much this project meant to people. I had people who said, hey, I lost touch with my mother culture and language, and this project helped me pick it back up. The people I met through this project as well, super cool. While the game starts, someone sent me a tweet. Let me take a look at it real quick. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just saw this. Rubius posted a tweet. I don't think he's gonna be able to make it today. It says, today is a QSMP finale, and I won't be able to be there. But congratulations, Quacky, for creating a project, such an ambitious project in Minecraft. My stay was brief, but it was enough to see that you create something really special. Oh, that's such a fucking sweet message. Yeah. Thank you, Rubius. Rubius, I caught him on an era right after Karmaland, so Rubius was not feeling Minecraft at all. And I invited him anyways. And even though he didn't play a lot, his brief moments made such an impact on the server. And I just thank you, Rubius, for accepting in the first place. That was awesome. Okay, so I just want to say, and before hopping into the game, I just want to say that I look so fondly to this project, so fondly. And to me, one thing I understand is that the purpose of this project and the things it did and the things it does is so important. Forget about the content. Forget about whatever popularity it may have. I was born in Mexico, and growing up, I did live a lot of discrimination for not knowing how to speak English properly. And I think that's one of my root objectives for having made this project. I wanted to have people who didn't speak the same language. I wanted them to play together and interact with each other. So on my end, I genuinely think this project helped me find my life purpose. One of my life purposes. And though it's a goodbye to QSMP, I will keep working and creating projects and dynamics that serve the same purpose as QSMP has. Rest assured of that. And throughout this time, I've been creating things outside of QSMP that continue this objective and continue this dynamic. And because this is something that has never been done before, and I want to continue it. So, yeah. Oh my fucking god, I'm late. I'm sorry, I'm late. I'm fucking late. So, yeah. Just want to put that out there. It's so so wonderful, so beautiful. I'm so happy. But yeah. Let's hop into the game. It's gonna be a goodbye to the QSMP. Alright. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited to see what the event is today. I'm super excited to see what the event is today. Like I said, I don't really know much of how it's gonna be, but I'm excited. Okay. Hello. Hi. Let me mess with some settings real quick. I'm nervous over the final event. I get this, like, every time there's an event, I just get like nerves, and I feel like that's